So I remember struggling financially. I was struggling so bad, man, that my cable got cut off. And my son came home from school and he was like, "Dad, why we can't watch TV?" I was so embarrassed that I called a friend of mine and I'm like, "Yo, man, I need $100. He was like, "What you need $100 for?" "I'm not sure if I got it. Let me check my stash and I'll call you back." Never called me back. About 15 minutes later, somebody else called and I'm like, "Yo, man, I'm stressed out." And he was like, "What's going on, man?" I said, "I need about $100. The guy says, "Yo, man, where you at? I'll just bring it to you." And that's what he did. I remember having lost several immediate family members, like back to back to back to back. And I was feeling lonely. I was feeling sad. I was grieving. I was in a lot of pain. And I called a friend of mine and I said, "Yo, man, this is what I'm going through." And about 3 minutes into the conversation, he says, "Yo, man, I got to run to the store. I'll be back." Never called me back. But I called another friend and I says, "Yo, G, man, this is what I'm going through." And she listened for like 45 minutes and she listened to me. She cried with me. And at the end of the conversation, she says, "Raheem, if you ever need me, if you ever need to talk to me, you call me because I'm always going to be here." I remember being as wrong as two left shoes. I was in number 11 School Park and I ran across a guy who was selling some drugs. Long story short, I took all the guy's drugs. About 3 days later, he caught me slipping, him and about 4 or 5 other guys. And I made my way out of it some kind of way down to the liquor store on Monroe Street. And I saw a guy who I just broke bread with, and I'm like, "Yo, man, I got some beef at the park." And he was like, "How many of them is it?" Then he says, "What did you do to them?" Then he says, "Well, give me a few minutes, I'll be up there." I turned away. I was frustrated, man, but I was young and I was too stupid to be scared. So I headed back up to the park. I got to Monroe Street and Myrtle Avenue and I heard another voice. I heard a guy say, "Yo, Raheem, what's up?" And I turned around and it was my man, light-skinned, freckle-faced dude. He was, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I said, "Yo, I got some beef in the park." And he was like, "What? Where?" And he's walking in front of me towards the beef. Here's my point. Sometimes you have these people in your life who make you feel like it's sunny outside when it's storming and raining. You have people who believe in you more than you believe in yourself, but make you believe in yourself too. You have people in your life who love you simply for being you. These are once in a lifetime people, but oftentimes you don't appreciate them. You don't show them the love and respect that they deserve, because when you are struggling, when you're going through some pain, when you're going through some issues, when you're going through some struggles, they're the first person you see when you get through the other side, because they've been there with you all along. Pay attention. You don't want to lose those once in a lifetime people. Stay grounded. Stay focused.